In this video I'm breaking down the top 5 best budget Chromebook that you can buy in 2023. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description box down below, and by the end of this video you will know exactly what the best Chromebook is for you. Number 1. Lenovo Chromebook Flex 5i. Lenovo's Chromebook Flex 5i is the perfect option for those who need to get down to business with some extra performance potential. Despite its attractive pricing, which helps make it the best Lenovo Chromebook, it features an 11th Gen Intel Core i3-1115G4 CPU, 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM, and a 128GB M.2 PCIe SSD. Altogether, this hardware will crush productivity even if you're multitasking and connecting multiple monitors. It also has a sizable 51Wh battery that Lenovo claims can last up to 10 hours on a charge. Lenovo's Chromebook Flex 5i is the perfect option for those who need to get down to business with some extra performance potential. Despite its attractive pricing, which helps make it the best Lenovo Chromebook, it features an 11th Gen Intel Core i3-1115G4 CPU, 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM, and a 128GB M.2 PCIe SSD. Altogether, this hardware will crush productivity even if you're multitasking and connecting multiple monitors. It also has a sizable 51Wh battery that Lenovo claims can last up to 10 hours on a charge. Number 2. Acer Chromebook Spin 311. Acer's Chromebook 311 isn't as flashy as some of the other options in this budget roundup, but that doesn't mean it isn't worth checking out by those who want to spend as little as possible. This 11.6-inch Chromebook is extremely portable thanks to a thin and light chassis, yet it holds onto USB-C, USB-A, and 3.5mm audio ports. There's even a lock slot if you'd like to attach the laptop to a desk in the office. The 11.6-inch display has a 1366 by 768 resolution, which actually looks fairly clean at this size. There's not much room for multitasking, but it looks good when browsing the web or streaming media. The laptop is powered by a MediaTek MT8183C CPU with 8 cores, accompanied by 4GB of RAM and 64GB of eMMC storage. This isn't considered a heavy-hitting combination of performance hardware, but it'll get your productivity work done without issue. Acer claims about 15 hours of battery life from a charge. Even if you hit half of that, you're still almost all the way through a workday. And if you need to have a video conference, a 720p webcam with HDR support is standing by. Number 3. Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 3i. Lenovo is great at offering Chromebooks that punch above their asking price, and the new 8th Gen Lenovo Flex 3i Chromebook is now here to join the party. This generation has finally seen the display get a bump up to 12.2 inches in size, with a boosted 1920 by 1200 FHD+ resolution to match the 16:10 aspect ratio. This being a convertible laptop, the screen is touch-enabled and its 360-degree hinges let you rotate it around for use as a tablet. Lenovo fit this larger display into a chassis that's the same or slightly smaller than the old model, and its 11-inch display, slimmer bezels, and a redesign that's more in line with modern Lenovo devices' rounded corners. Fresh colors helps keep it compact. Despite the size, the Flex 3i Chromebook has an HDMI port, 2 USB-A 3.2, a 3.5mm audio jack, a microSD card reader, and USB-C 3.2. The addition of a volume rocker and power button on the side make it easy to control in tablet mode. The Chromebook is powered by a fresh Intel Atom N100 processor with 4 cores, 4 threads, and a clock speed up to 3.4 GHz. That's joined by 4GB of RAM and 64GB of eMMC storage. It's not going to beat the power available from modern Intel Core chips, but it will put up a strong fight against productivity tasks and web browsing. The screen also looks great when streaming movies and TV. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Go. Those often on the road, out of the home or office, might want a Chromebook that can stay connected to the web everywhere with 4G LTE. Samsung's Galaxy Chromebook Go, one of our picks for the overall best Samsung Chromebooks, is a relatively affordable option with the coveted mobile broadband compatibility. And even if you don't want the LTE coverage, available through major providers like Verizon and AT&T. There is a model with only Wi-Fi 6 available. Either way, the Galaxy Chromebook Go is a lightweight and nimble laptop with a 14-inch HD display, Intel Celeron N4500 CPU, 4GB of LPDDR4X RAM, and 32GB of eMMC storage. This set of hardware isn't going to set any speed records, but this laptop is best employed as a mobile companion to have when your phone just won't do. Word processing, email, and web browsing are all a breeze, and solid battery life keeps you going for hours on end. This well-made Chromebook is ideal for those who are always on the move. You can currently find an AT&T LTE model for $199 at Amazon, which is a savings of 43%. We're not sure how long this deal will last, but it's a great time to pick one up. Now, the last product on the list is Acer Chromebook 317. Many Chromebooks focus on portability with a compact build and smaller display, but not the Acer Chromebook 317. This pick for oversized laptop has a 17.3-inch IPS display with a 1920 by 1080 FHD resolution, providing you with a ton of screen real estate to better handle multitasking. It also looks great while watching TV and movies. The larger chassis provides space along either side of the keyboard for speakers. They remain unmuffled even with the Chromebook in your lap. Port selection is fairly generous despite not having native video out, though the dual USB-C ports can be used for this purpose. It has two USB-A, a microSD card reader, and a 3.5mm audio combo jack. The Intel Celeron N4500 CPU won't match up to the more powerful Intel Core chips in some of the other laptops, but it will still easily handle productivity work. You also have to keep the very affordable price in mind when looking at the specs. The 4GB of RAM and 64GB of eMMC aren't bad when the laptop is commonly listed at around $200. If you'd like to go all out with a massive display and want something more affordable, this should be a great pickup. Be sure to check out more great Acer Chromebooks if this isn't quite the size you want. So, that's all about today's video. See you guys next time.